Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today we have a Suzuki mini truck that has recently been imported, and this is a 1994 four-wheel drive. The stock number is S0794, and it is a four-wheel drive with it's a four-speed with high and low transfer case. It has 36,659 miles and it's $6,800. All of our vehicles at Mayberry Mini Trucks are street legal. We get a North Carolina title, and we are actually responsible for these being street legal. We approached the House and Senate in Raleigh and educated them and helped them draft the legislation, and Governor Cooper agreed to sign the bill into law. So you will get a clear North Carolina title with this vehicle also. Now, most of the time, these sell before the title arrives. So you'll be able to take ownership, take possession of it. But when the title arrives, either one of the office workers will contact you and let you know, and you can either pick it up if you're close, or you can have it sent to you. And most of the time, people have it sent to them. We send it registered mail and with tracking. So let's go ahead and do our walk around. The roof looks good. This does not have the antenna. The radio on these is AM, and if you got a radio, you would have to get an antenna. But uh, if you don't get an antenna, then you'll just have your Bluetooth and your CD player or whatever. This does have a dent here. That's fairly common to have a dent in that location on either door. I guess it's just a vulnerable spot. This also has a dent right there that was touched up. So in Japan, they're very big on putting preventative touch-up paint on road chips, whatever. So that's a very common thing. This bedside looks really straight. The tires are nice on this vehicle. Another thing that I would bring to your attention is this little blue dot. On a Suzuki, that's a factory dot. And that is one of those telltale signs that the truck doesn't have excessive use, So I noticed that. The bed panel looks good. And the bedside looks great. Let me look inside the bed, underneath the floor, the bed mat. Okay, so this gets very high marks because of the condition of the sheet metal. That's pretty unusual to get something that has absolutely no rust at all. And it just depends on what the former owner used it for. The rear of the cab looks excellent. Let's go ahead and look under here too. Yeah, it looks just as good back there. There's the roof coming down. The door looks top notch. There's the windshield and the front of the cab. Little spot right there. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go inside and take a look. So this is the door, and it looks Very, very good. Exceptionally clean. Kind of muddy water from my boot. The seats are perfect. And that's another telltale sign. If your seats are perfect, especially the driver's seat, then the rest of the vehicle is probably going to be pretty nice. Okay, we have on this vehicle differential lock. Differential lock locks the rear axle solid. It's overkill. Four-wheel drive is plenty, but on a truck with differential lock, there's a device. I'll never be able to show you. Where? Hey, there it is, right there. Right there on your axle is your differential lock mechanism. That locks your rear axle solid. It's vacuum operated. It does make it hard to make a U-turn. It should only be used on sand or dirt off-road. All right, let's take it for a drive. I mean, the interior is absolutely perfect. It looks really, really, really good. So, nothing much to say that would detract from the interior. All right, now I'm going to make a U-turn. I am in two-wheel drive, which is pretty much mandatory. You do not want to drive on the asphalt in four-wheel drive. It's just not good for the vehicle. This truck runs great. It's got low miles. That's kind of our specialty. We really are very nitpicky. I have a guy in Japan who every night we get together and review the trucks that I'm interested in, and we weed out 200 trucks, I'd say, literally, for every one that I buy. People say, how could that mileage be original? Well, it's because we really pick only the low-hanging fruit. There's lots of vehicles in Japan that have higher mileage. We just don't import them. It's not that all vehicles have low mileage. Some people think, well, all vehicles in Japan must have low miles. Not really. They may have lower miles than here in the United States, but there are high mileage vehicles in Japan also. But we don't import them because it winds up, it's going to be trouble for us and trouble for our customers. And neither of those scenarios are good. What else can I say? I guess, this truck drives great. There's nothing but good to say about this unit. If you're interested in this unit, then, look how fast we're going up this hill. This thing's scooting really well. So this will get you around town, no problem. Get all your errands done. And of course, it will also go off-road and do all your farming. These things will carry a lot of weight. More than the 800 pounds that is advertised on the bed. So if you're interested, call us. Our telephone number is 336-777-9957. Or you can check out our website at mayberryminitrucks.com, and you can reach us by email at sales@mayberryminitrucks.com. All of our mini trucks are serviced. We have a service department, and we work on what we sell. We don't work on vehicles that you might buy from somebody else, because I think we're one of the only ones that actually have a service department. We can fix anything, and we have the ability to, keep your vehicle in good shape. but not if you didn't buy it from us. I'm not trying to be difficult, but it's a big world out there. So we take care of our stuff. We've serviced it with full synthetic engine oil. We've changed the oil filter, the air filter, test driven it. Anything that was wrong with it, we fixed and then made it available for sale. So if you're interested in this, get in touch with us, and we do appreciate you watching our video. Thank you.